Hello. How is everybody this evening? Hope you're doing good. I am doing good. I am here. I'm going to have a little play with some paper napkins. I am currently, if you've been with me any amount of time, you know that I'm currently working to organize and finish organizing my craft room. Rob had put up a few weekends ago some new shelves for me. I have one of the things I'm putting on the shelf is I have this little box thing. I call it like a gardening box, I guess. It's got like little compartments in it, a little wooden box. I would have shown you, but it's all full of stuff right now. It's actually full of painting stuff for that shelf. But yeah, what I had done, it was like this like sage green or whatever, which does not go with my craft room. So I just primed it while I was priming the shelves, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do something with that. What I keep in it is all my wallpaper border rolls and bits and things. Like it's little compartments, so it's nice to stand them up in. And underneath that shelf is where I have my baskets of like wrapping paper and wallpaper and things. So I figured it would be good to have it handy together. So yeah, I want to do some napkin decoupage on that, I believe. And I'm doing something that I rarely ever do. Usually if I'm going to do a project, I just jump in, but this time I'm doing like a test run kind of thing. I'm going to play around with some napkins and tissue paper and see if I can come up with some cool things to do on that, on the little shelf thing, or the little basket container. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a little box. Yeah, I guess, but yeah, so I figured I'd get out all these colorful napkins. Look at these Jane Davenport ones. Aren't those pretty? And I mean, yeah, you can make those yourself, but whatever. They were on sale and they were super cheap. So I figured what I'd do is I want them to be striking because they're on a neon shelf. What that's going to entail, I'm hoping, is some black and white napkins. So once I put these napkins down, I'm doing them, by the way, on just white cardstock. When I do things like this for like just making masterboards, then I'll just do it on whatever scrap paper. But I figured for this, I want it to be clean white because I want it to give me the same effect as it would on top of just the white paint primer. So that way I'll know how it'll look, right? Yeah, so I am just going to, I think I'm just going to tear some actually. Now, I don't know. I kind of went through my napkins and my tissue paper. I think that's down to the bottom, I think. Sometimes it's hard to tell if napkins have been, like all the layers have been taken apart, but that looks really, really, yeah, okay. So a cool way to get your napkins apart, if you're not aware of this, you're welcome. The person that showed me, or whoever I had saw, I don't remember who it was now, but the first person I saw do it, and I was like, oh, no, because if you're working with napkins, you like this, paper napkins, you're like, trying to get the little things off, the little layers, peel layer. You just take a piece of sticky tape, and boop, look at that. And usually you can tell when it's, see, these are 2-ply napkins. Shame on you, Lisa Frank. Well, you know, think you're the best brand ever, and look at your 2-ply napkins. So yeah, that, ta-da! And I have a bunch of these, so I may actually use this one. A lot of people use to cut out their napkins, they'll use the paintbrush technique, but I mean, this is just a square. And then this one, I didn't care. It was, I'm just going to tear a piece off it. But if you want to take, I'll show you later, I'll use it later. If you do want to take and like say, cut out a specific piece, then you just use a paintbrush and water and it just pulls apart. So yeah, but I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I'm just going to have a play. I don't know what I'm going to use this for later when it's done, my little decoupaged paper, but I'll find something to do with it. Probably just be like kind of masterboards. So today I'm using the TCW, the craftersworkshop.com matte gel medium clear. And I have used it. I don't remember what I used it for, but I did use it for a little something. So first we just brush it on. Now I'm doing this, but the last time I did some decoupage, I was using beeswax, and was I using beeswax alone or was I doing both? But either way, I kind of in a way prefer beeswax because then your white in your napkin doesn't show up white. It completely makes it like clear. But the beeswax I have is natural colored. So I think for this project, I want to get some white beeswax. So I'm going to play with this. And if I can't come up with anything that I think is really, you know, fantastic that I want on this container, then maybe I'll get some regular beeswax. And the reason I'm doing like a test run on this, like I said, I never do test runs. I just jump right in. It's like my first time, you know, making a quilt, and I make a giant quilt. I don't do a small one, you know. That's the story of my life. That is how I roll. Yeah, so maybe I'll kind of separate these two, actually, because the black and white ones, I gotta be careful. I do have a candle going, but that's over there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is some tissue paper. I got it like Staples, I think, for, yeah, in their clearance section for a couple bucks. So I thought that was really cool. Now, when I go to do that on the actual bin, oh, I set that right down on that. On the actual bin, what I'll do is I will cut the pieces out probably beforehand if I decide I'm going to use these. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to put this on. I think my best bet will be to do like put the black images underneath, like these line work or whatever, and then put colored images on top, because like I said, this white in these black and white napkins will stay white, so it'll kind of like give a hazy look to the colored ones. So if I would have thought of it, I would have brought an example to show you, and I didn't think of it to show you the difference. But yeah, once I'm ready to sit down and actually do the bin thing, I will yeah, I'll show you then. I thought I had most of these separated, but I did not. It's because, well, I had taken a bunch out. I had sorted my napkins, first of all. My napkins and tissue paper, I'm doing some condensing, so I put them in the same bin. Like, they're in a Kallax bin, though, so it's, like, ginormous. Yeah, and I had taken some out and put them in here. And then I found this envelope just now, and I'm like, what is this for? Because it looks like all the colors that I want to use in that. Like, I know I took out all the Jane Davenport ones for sure. And like, you know, Lisa Frank. And I was like, okay, why do I have, you know, but yeah, I don't know. So I might have doubles. No idea. No idea. So I'll get this one going on anyway. And it might, I think it does make a difference if I remember correctly. Between the tissue paper and the napkins, I am pretty certain that the napkins end up more transparent. The white parts end up way more transparent than the tissue paper does. I feel like the last time I did this, I had a card. Like I was working on an index card, and I cut out some little bits of tissue paper and put them on top, and like you could just see all the like cut edges and stuff. It was really kind of terrible. So all right, let's put some color on this. So I'm just being kind of random. I just want to see what some of these images look like on top of each other. I do want to be colorful. It doesn't necessarily have to all be neon. My shelves are neon themselves. But, okay, see, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let me see. This stuff's kind of busy. Oh, I do like this, though. That's just cut off another, like, bit of napkin. Oh, wait, I'll use just a, is that smaller? This is smaller. No, maybe it's the same. It's like cut off the edge of a napkin, so I'll stick that down. Just having a little play. I haven't been sleeping good because we've been having winds. We've been having snow, which is, you know, for Canada, whatever. We've been getting a lot of snow. Yeah, we've been having these winds. Apparently, they're the equivalent of like category 3, like a category 3 hurricane or something in the winter. And I'm like, okay, that's different. That is definitely different. I'm not used to all this wind in the winter. It's really weird. Oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? Okay, this I'm going to try put some above and some below so I can see what it looks like. Yeah, see what it looks like over top of the black and white. There we go. Yeah, so see, I mean, it will dry more clear, but it does give a, or actually it might dry more opaque than that because it is wet with the glaze, the medium. So yeah, see, it's like foggy. Oh, whoops. Didn't put enough down. I keep wanting to put my brush in the water. As long as I don't put it in my drinking water, right? Never done that. I love these. These are Kleenex. I got these forever ago and really, like, they're the coolest things ever. I've hoarded them for sure. Okay. I can put these together, right? Yeah, why not? Let us see. So I can kind of get an idea, like, kind of right off how something looks, but I mean, really, I'm going to want to let them dry to get the real full effect. Like, I might think this looks cool right now, but then when it dries, it might not be that translucent at all. It might be way more opaque. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I can do that. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at this cat. This is IKEA. Oh, I had a hard time removing the napkin from it. The other one, the other layer, it like tore. It wouldn't let me remove the napkin. Like maybe I kind of just pulled it too hard and fast. But yeah, look, it's like kind of tearing. Come on, IKEA. Be better. I've had dollar store napkins that were better than this. Yeah. Oh, I'll show you the little cutout thing because I don't care about that on this really, but when I go to put it on the actual thingy, the box. Can you see that? Oh, I'm way up top, sorry. Can I pull this down a little bit? Okay, there. So yeah, you just take a little tiny paintbrush. Doesn't have to be anything special. And you just helps you trim down I like how it's kind of fibery too. So yeah, I am leaving some of the peach, but I'm going to do it more like around the cat kind of thing, more form fitting, I guess, kind of thing. Instead of just like, I just cut it out, kind of hacked it out. Here. Oh, so it's getting a little tedious with my craft room because I'm kind of down to the nitty gritty where I'm sorting things, like small things. So I can sit there all day and like sort, you know, just like small stuff that it's in boxes. Because how I sort usually is when I'm going through things, I'll put bins in different areas of the room. So like, you know, anything that goes in one or the other closet just gets thrown in there. And then later on, once I'm done sorting like out here kind of thing, I'll go in there and then sort that stuff into its proper, you know, proper places in where it goes. Or like my Kallax, I put a bin in front of the Kallax and just toss everything in there that goes in the Kallax. So yeah, got to, it's getting a little tedious, but I try to balance it out. Like I try to come in and do some work in here, moving some things and arranging some things. And then when Artemis, you know, has a needy meltdown, then I go and work on something that I can work on while sitting down with him. And thankfully, my husband is completely tolerant with my piles of stuff everywhere. I have a pile of stuff beside the couch in the rec room that I'm going through, images and stuff that I'm sorting and filing. And then I also have a pile of stuff upstairs in the living room. Upstairs in the living room, I have quite a bit right now because I'm doing, I'm putting all my little bits and pieces for making handmade embellishments kind of thing in these little bins that Deb from DLI Creations uses, and they're really cool. They're little like snap lock bins, and each tray has like I think it's like 8 or 10 compartments. So yeah, she was using those this summer when we go out to the Arboretum, do some outdoor crafting. So I was like, okay, I might need to get some of those. So that's what I'm doing now is I'm organizing those. I think I've decided to go by color because when I go to make embellishments, I'm going to be like, you know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, okay, well, I'm doing, say, the Strawberry Shortcake Journal, Strawberry Journal. Then I'll want, you know, pink, red, and green probably. So I'll be able to just take those trays and away I go. I have everything in there and it's all stuff, yeah, all stuff to make handmade embellishments. So things like I've got buttons in there, buttons and rhinestones, and I'm going to put some beads, although I'm leaving like most of my stuff like that, like especially the buttons and beads, I am leaving in their normal spots because I have so much of them. So yeah, it'll just be like, you know, I'll kind of pick out a few of each kind that I think I might want or whatever, and, you know, a few sequins and rhinestones and things like that. And then I have like little bits of ribbon and little bits of fabric and things like that. So anytime I want to go and make some little clusters or what have you, I'll be able to grab those. And then I think I'm going to get a couple more and put in some things that are like kind of generic, like wood shapes kind of thing. Okay, I already did that one. So like, yeah, you buy all those little wood shapes, right? I get a bunch of those from the dollar store. So maybe see, use one of those for wood shapes or whatever. Okay. So far, I really love that. I knew I was really going to like this, that tissue paper with the city. That's really cool. Okay, see, that's really opaque. To put that there. Hang on, let me see. Is it going to look better with the... Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I have a habit of putting my paintbrush in my mouth. I don't know why I do that. I mean, I've got a thingy there I can set it in, but yeah, that's just who I am as a person. Okay, let's see if it looks better like this. Oh, actually, that's pretty opaque, or pretty transparent, sorry. But again, I'll have to see when it dries how transparent it actually is. And I think I might actually, I mean, I guess it doesn't really make a difference because I'm doing a test, but I think what I'm actually going to do with the bin itself is I think I'm going to end up doing it in probably gloss, because it's not like I'm putting it in a journal or something. It's actually just, it's just a container. Like I won't do the inside. The inside I'll just paint. But yeah, the collage bits on the outside, I think I might do them gloss. It'll stand out better. It'll pop, right? Okay. Oh, I have this little llama. Okay, wait, I might leave him for a minute. Check out these cool eyeballs. Aren't those cool? Oh, I ripped it, but that's okay. So what's everybody up to? I'm pretty well, you know, snowed in. Like I said, snow, that's it. So yeah, I with the wind, I can't sleep. It's just like, it's just beating against the front of the house, and it's like, dear God, it's like too much. So I go downstairs and sleep in the basement. So yeah, at least I have that option. Ooh, look at that. That's awesome. Okay, is this going to be better on top? I think I'm going to want to try that. I know it's going to look great on the bottom, but I might want to try it on top of something too. Okay, maybe I'm kind of done with this one actually. Well, I want to fill it in, you know. I don't want to waste a spot, right? Oh, look, houndstooth. Kim, are you watching? Look at all this houndstooth I have. Huh. Well, Kim Newberg, she's got this real passionate opinion about houndstooth. I also forgot, yeah, I had sent her a picture. I have a houndstooth runner in my basement leading up to my craft studio. And I didn't tell her this yet, but I have a whole bolt of houndstooth fabric, black and white. Yep. I had forgotten about. It's like one of the few full bolts of fabric I have. Let's do this plastic. Seriously, Kim. Okay. That totally covers that pretty good, but maybe I'll do over top. Hang on. Maybe I'll put this llama on there. Yeah, see how opaque he is? I didn't check though. Shoot. I didn't check and make sure that he was only one layer of napkin. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to put that one aside to dry. Let's try something else here. Okay, what did I want to put down? I just had something, didn't I, that I was like, ooh, gotta put that down there. Gotta try that. Oh, I do want to try, yeah, piece of the eyes again. These are so creepy. It's awesome. Rob found these, I don't know how long ago. A few years ago now. So yeah, I'll probably end up using these boards or these sheets just like master boards kind of thing. Just cut them up and use them for, that is so cool. Use them for things. Oh, I know what I wanted to try too, the skulls. Where'd the skulls go? I just had them and I think I flipped them over, didn't I? Oh, there they are. Yes. Okay, so we'll put the skulls down there too. I only have one of these, I think, so I will use this sparingly. Some of these napkins are, you know, ones I've bought, so I've got full packages, but some of them are not. I think I only have one of these. I've done, you know, napkin trades in the past and stuff, and I used to do a lot of online swapping. So you'd send somebody, you know, 10 or whatever different napkins, and they'd send you 10 like different napkins. It's a good way to build your stash, doing swaps like that. It's not super cost effective now. Thank you, Canada Post, but it's still not too bad. Okay, I like this orange. Yeah, I was thinking like, you know, black and then like neon colors. That might be good. Let's see. Put some more. Ooh, look at this. I didn't really have a plan other than, you know, play with the black and white with the colored napkins. That was pretty well it. I didn't have anything set in stone. Just figured I'd stumble upon something I might really like, right? Okay, I'm gonna put some of this down too, and I think I only have a little bit of this, so we'll use just a little bit here. I like this one. I know I have this pattern in different colors, but I don't think I have it. I don't think the purple, yeah, the purple wasn't one I bought. Let's see it over top of that a little bit. Hang on. Do it over top of the skulls a little bit too. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let's do it like this. So we can see it on top of all three of these maybe. Yeah, look how like opaque that is. Yeah. But now if I go over top of that, with a little bit, should be much better. I guess it's gray, not black and white, but it's still pretty white, isn't it? Huh. Okay, good to know. This one, these ones are IKEA, or this one is for sure. That one I don't know. No, that one I don't think was actually. Okay, let's see. Oh, I love these napkins. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoops. Yeah, I think the ticket is going to be to put down the black and white napkins first, and then the colored napkins on top. I think that's the way it's looking here. I kind of had a hunch, but I'm also thinking that I might get some white beeswax. Trying to get this down smooth, but yeah, meh. End up with wrinkles, whatever. This is just a test run. Doesn't that look like a dog nose? It's like a boop. I guess one thing I could have experimented with too was painting the box neon colors, or could experiment with, I guess. Painting the box like fluorescent colors, and then, or a fluorescent color, and then doing the like black and white on top, but it would dull the fluorescent colors. That's the only thing, right? Yeah. This will be nice. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of factors that, you know, affect it, like how thick the napkin paper is that, you know, the company used, and how, like how much ink they put on it, and blah, 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 right? How pigmented the ink is. So, I mean, for something like this, it's, oh, look, I had it in a blue too. For something like this, it's probably better to have like a cheaper, thinner napkin, right? Because then it'll be more see-through, more transparent. Yeah, I think I like this better with as the background. Yeah, let's try that again. We'll do this. Put that down. Huh. Maybe it's because it's so much all over color. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna try it with tissue paper because I know it's probably not gonna work, but let us see. Now we'll do it with tissue paper and napkin. That's not actually not too bad. But like I said, I won't fully know until it dries, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of doesn't look half bad. Now, I also want to try some of my favorite tissue paper. I've got like a bunch of different tissue papers like this with the metallic-y, beautiful dots on them. So, but that I'm pretty sure is going to, with the medium, is going to make these cloudy. They won't be metallic anymore, I think. Especially with the matte medium. I think even the gloss medium too, though. I mean, I could be surprised, but we'll see. The next video I post, I'm not sure what it'll be. I don't have a Thrifty Thursday video for this week. Yeah, I will show you guys the results of this, by the way. Show you guys what this looks like. What it looks like dried. I may also do a few more. I don't know. We'll see, but okay. This actually still look pretty shiny. Has anyone else ever used this brand of gel medium? I haven't used it ever. I just I had ordered some on Amazon. I was like, oh, maybe I'll try Amazon's mediums, because I find that when I go to Michael's, they often don't have matte medium. It's always the gloss they have, and I don't want the gloss. Okay. I'm gonna put this here, and we'll see. No, I guess it doesn't really show me because that snake is already mostly black. We'll do this. And I think he'd look better as a background. Yeah. I feel like this is a little more transparent than I thought it was going to be, this tissue paper. Okay. Don't want to do anything else here. Let me see. I got so many napkins and things. I just like hauled everything out that was like kind of black and white or neon. Here, we'll do one of these butterflies here. Again, I think this is the only napkin I have of this. I believe I bought this on eBay. No, not eBay. Etsy. One of those sellers that sells all different napkins. So again, you don't have to go buy a great big bunch of them. You can just buy one or two of each design, which is nice. I'm going to put that right there. It might end up being a little too dark background, but okay. I'll put that over there. Let's try another one. I'll be glad that I did this because, yeah, like I said, it's going to be, I'm going to have to look at this box all the time. So if I do something and it doesn't work, I'm just going to hate it. So it'll just, you know, be there in the corner, just whispering to me forever and ever. Kind of funky tropical. It's funny because the bookshelf I removed from that corner to put the built-ins in was these colors. It was orange and pink. Hot pink. Because that's how I roll. Okay. Oh, I like these guys. I gotta put something down. Let's see, black and white here. Oh, I like this too. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, I don't want to do that. It's funny because some of these, like, it's like, oh, those are so colorful, and then you put them beside something like that. It's like, oh, they're not very colorful after all. Love this one. It's very pretty. All right, let's do this one. I have a few of these. I bought these forever ago, like years ago. Really cool though, right? I do not play with my paper napkins enough, for sure. I'm gonna do more. It's so fun. There's so many like beautiful designs. Okay, that makes an awesome background, but that would probably make, hang on, be awesome on top too. Not necessarily the black border, but the white part. Like the white background part. Okay. Try this. These are promising because they have so many bright colors. Okay, I'm going to put down a little more too. Oh, this one. Oh, these are two. Very pretty, right? A lot of these, yeah. A lot of these I do have them separated. Look at me remembering to protect my work surface. This is definitely an accomplishment. I do not always remember to do that. I get all excited and get doing something and I'm like, oh wait, I just painted my table. Whoops. Okay. This one's neat. It's really opaque. And it is the Kleenex, so maybe it's just thicker. Yeah, it is the only single layer. It is a single layer, but yeah. This is the same, from the same Kleenex brand or line or whatever. Okay. More of this, I think. I have a bunch of this, so instead of using that up, maybe I'll use this. Yeah, I think. I don't know if I'm going to end up with anything that I'm truly, like, wowed with, though. Maybe I'll have to take a different approach. I don't know. I just figured this is something different. Lately, I've been doing a lot of collage and glue booking. But I figured this would, yeah, just be a little something different. Maybe I'll just do the whole box in this tissue paper, because seriously, it's really cool. I love, like, the thick black lines and the, I don't know, like the simplistic kind of drawings. Simplistic drawings. Oh yeah, I've got this stuff too. This is Jane Davenport, but it's, like, I think it was called collage paper, but it's kind of really thick, so I don't know. I don't think this is gonna do much, but we'll see. Maybe it'll all of a sudden be crystal clear. Again, not as opaque as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty, you know. And I've got lots of it, so here, put down another little bit. We'll try the black and white over top of it. Yeah, it's like, it's more like deli paper type thing or something. It's kind of crunchy. I'm sure I have more of these, I think. I'm going to use them all and be like, no. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's see what it looks like over the tiger or zebra or whatever this is. Still really white and opaque. I may resort to beeswax. Tissue paper. you can see it through there pretty good, but let's try it the other way around. I'll put this down. And then I'll try the little tissue paper on top. Might show through better, I think. Even then, meh. This looks really cool. I like that. Yeah. I think, I mean, that's kind of neat. Like I said, I'll have to see when it dries. Let's see this first one. It's well on its way to drying. Yeah, I think it's looking like the black and white on the bottom and then do color on top. And actually, hang on, I'm going to give that a try here. I left this tiger. I think I'm going to put like I'm going to put something on top of that tiger and see how well it shows up. Next time you guys hear about this, I'll have scrapped this whole idea and gone with something else completely different. Not my usual MO, definitely, but that's definitely not as opaque as I hoped it would be. Yeah, you can kind of see the tiger a little bit, but so it's going to depend, yeah, because different these different napkins have different like opacities. Okay, tissue paper. Yeah. Oh. So I guess I'll just have to figure out which ones are the best. I mean, look at that. That piece of tissue paper is more opaque than some of those napkins were. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot I got this guy down there. The snick. Let me do this. Yeah, let's see. Do a little snack. I mean, it does come through, but not really. Wah wah. This napkin is definitely a winner. This one. So what makes this one so special? I mean, it is thin, but I mean, they're all pretty thin, right? I'm glad I don't have to write down what I did. Great scientific experiment here. Wouldn't be the first time I did something like that. Like our paper dyeing session in October. Totally experimented with a bunch of stuff. Didn't write anything down that we did. Well, that was useful. If we wanted to repeat anything we did, well, it's not going to happen. Okay. We'll do some more black and white here. Yeah, I think I'll definitely end up doing black and white first, and then maybe I will get some beeswax to put over. Or you know what? Maybe I'll do black and white and then paint over it with fluorescent paints, maybe. I don't know. Because they're pretty transparent, so. Oh, fluorescent paints. I mean, they're transparent as is, plus, you know, I'm mixing with medium, so. So I don't think anything like this will be really useful. Like, it's way too dark. Too much black. I'm better off with the white with the black, you know, designs on it. But we will see. Oh. Tore a great big strip off that, literally. What else do I have here? Okay, I had those napkins here too. Well, Hang on, I'm gonna put another little bit in there. And then I'm gonna put the unicorn down. Oh yeah, I have this too. This little napkin. Wait, I have a napkin, and then I also have some, I think it's like Tim Holtz papery stuff. I think Dad had given me some. This stuff. It's like collage-y. I think it's jelly paper. Oh, it feels really weird. Is this what jelly paper is, guys? Oh, it's cool. Very neat. Okay, okay. It's actually more transparent than I thought it would be because it's, you know, it's pretty crunchy. Yeah, okay. Put you on there. Let's see. All right. It's kind of neat, but oh, I do like the black with the white dots behind the like the full dark colors kind of thing, the darker colors. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, I can work with that. Now let's do on top a little bit because this should come through really. Like the unicorn's hair. Okay, yep, that works. I was kind of curious about this one too. This one's kind of different. There's a bunch of the flowers all over the napkin, so yeah, I could just cut out ones that I want. I like them because they're kind of watercolory looking. Okay, yeah. I find with the, oh look, this napkin is like disintegrating. Maybe I'm being a little heavy-handed. What? Never do that. I find with the big designs, so yeah, it looks neat with the tiny little, the smaller prints behind them. So there, there's a tip for you, don't brush it to death. Do I want to do that? Hang on, put that there. Yeah, I'm really loving that tissue paper so far. I think that's definitely a winner. This too. Okay. Put some more of this on there. Boop. There. Love that one. Like, isn't that beautiful? It's just like a, I don't know, like a vintage tile floor or something. I love it. That looks kind of cool, right? That's kind of neat. Did I do this one? I don't know, but I'll do it now. That's cool. Okay, okay. What else? I kind of just like fire all these things like left to me kind of thing. I have a little dog here. A little dog Kleenex. These are really neat because they're very collagey, right? They're all like different colors and look like they're made up of all these little different bits and pieces. What about these birds? Let me put a couple of those on there. Okay. I'm going to put that over. Do more of this paper. So love that. Maybe I will just use that. Just looks so cool. I just love the design. I don't know why. It's so simple and just so, I don't know, like blocky. I'm going to have another session, I think, play them just with that tissue paper. Meh. And, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this one's really good behind a lot of them. So's this. Good to know. Was there anything else that I didn't get to? I didn't get to do. I didn't really touch on these, actually. Yeah, I did use her like deli paper type stuff, Jane Davenport, but she's also got the same designs in napkins, the splashy designs, but we'll use these. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'll just kind of plop that right on there. Why not? Comes through there, good. Okay, hang on, let me try that the other way. I wasn't going to do another sheet, but here we are. Okay, I'm going to put the Jane Davenport down first. Oh. Jane Davenport napkin. Okay, there we go. There. Don't know where I put that napkin. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think what I'll do is sort my napkins at least for the next play. Okay, there. Okay, that's kind of neat. But again, I'll have to wait to see when it dries. Jane Davenport here. This one is not separated. You can tell after. Oh, look. Oh, that's why. Because I was trying to separate it and it tore. I was probably just going too fast. Napkins are like paper. They have a grain. They tear much easier and straighter in one direction than they do the other. Okay. Nah. That's a good look at this though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's try it over top of that. Yeah, definitely over the black, the color over the black. Yeah, yep. Like, look at that, it's all white there. So that, in that case, yeah, that's gonna look better the other way, right? One would think. Okay. Try with this one again. What did I do with this one last time, though? Okay, I put it over top of black and white, or black on white. So let's put it down. Yeah, love this napkin. I think I only have the one, too. I don't think that one was mine. I don't know why. I mean, look at it. That's fabulous. It's definitely my colors. And then, okay, what am I going to put on top of it? Try a little bit of this. Love that pattern. Oh, what about this? Look at that. Oh, I've only got the one, I think. all right. Let's do a little. And this is not separated either, but we'll take this out first. Okay. Where'd my tape go? This is my 5th sheet. I didn't realize. I thought this was number 4, but it's number 5 sheet. Okay. Yep. All right. Is there anything else I want to try? You guys should see, I just fire everything left. And just pew, away it goes. Oh, maybe I'll try some more of this. Wait, there's some other colors. I think it was darker. It's like a gray. This one's, oh no, I guess it's like a gray too. It tears easily. Nice. Especially considering how thick it feels. Sometimes it's fun just to play around, not know what you're doing. Just, you know, play around and make a mess, right? I think that was flipped over, but whatever. Folded, meh. This was too thick and dark for the last experiment here. Let's see if it does any better with this. We'll do it over here with the, so it doesn't cover all that good stuff if it is, you know. Blah. Okay, okay. No, you can see pretty good. Tearing the napkins again. Because I have such a heavy hand. I'm horrible. I'm pulling a china shop. As my husband says, I'm brute force. I'm not gentle with anything. Maybe. Oh, wait. Check out this Jane Davenport one. No, I don't think I'd use that on my on the container, but yeah, we'll use it anyway. It's funny when it peels off. Normally the tape goes with the napkin layer, but yeah. I mean, you can kind of see it through it a little bit, but not a whole lot. Some napkin like that, but this will be the last time we at. Oh, we just hit an hour. All right. This will be the last one. What are we going to do on top of that? Oh, what about this? That's cool. I like this one. It right there. Yeah, I don't know. After these are dry and I think on them for a day or two, I might, I don't know, might go in a different direction. Oh, no. Trying to decoupage my shirt. All right. See, that one's dried a bit, and that's really cool. I'm going to show you how these are coming along. I mean, they do dry pretty quick. Like they'll be damp for like, you know, overnight kind of thing. They'll be dry in the morning, but there's a lot of medium on them. But they kind of give you an idea. Look at that. That is pretty fabulous. But is it stark enough? Like that's really nice. This is really nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, this pattern right here, the little tiley looking pattern, definitely a winner. And then this paper, and I mean, this is nice behind too, really. Oh, so stick to it. I guess this one I didn't really do anything on top of, did I? But I do want behind. See, I got some things behind. And that, yeah, see it kind of covered and made it a little cloudy. That worked out kind of neat. I love that one. And let's see, first one. Okay, so yeah, when I came back and did this, that's kind of neat. The tiger. I mean, I could do it with just a plain orange. I didn't play with any plain colors, so I mean, I could do that too, right? Do some plain. Yeah, I don't like this tissue paper on top of other things because look how white that is. Right there. But I mean, just on white, it's very nice. Okay, okay. Once those are all dry, I will show you guys. So, yeah, the beginning of my next video, I'll leave them here on my table so that when I come in to do my next video, I will remember to show them you guys, show you the results. So, Yeah, if you want to see the results, make sure you're subscribed and click that little bell so you get a notification when I do post my next video. And yeah, hope you guys have a crafty rest of your week, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.